I'm going to share with you a very elementary lesson on color, and this is about all I know. So you are getting the extent of my intellectual knowledge about color and color theory. So I've created here just a very simple color wheel using the colors from this Classics palette. So primary colors, we have red, we have yellow, and we have blue. These are our primary colors. They live in this happy little triangle here. So on this side of the triangle, all of these colors from blue to green to yellow, they make one happy little family. You can range any color through here, mix it together, and you will get happy, nice tones. Same thing here. On this side of the triangle, from red to blue or blue to red, you can mix any of these colors and you'll have happy colors. And of course, over here, from yellow to red or red to yellow. So any side of the triangle is a happy little neighborhood. Now, when the neighborhoods start to play with each other, this is when it can get a little tricky. So for instance, if I try to add green to purple, it can sometimes turn into a lovely shade of mud. Now in the color world, these opposites like this are called complementary colors. And basically what that means is within the spectrum of light color, if green and purple come together, they cancel each other out and either make white light or black light, no light. But what it means, what it translates to in watercolor world is they make mud. So generally we are trying to avoid mud. However, there are ways to use it, especially to mute out color, that can really be beneficial in some paintings and crystals especially. So I know it's kind of goofy that I'm showing you a painting of an octopus in a crystal class, but I thought this was a really good example of how I used an opposite color to create a push-back muted tone. So this is a green octopus, obviously, but these shades here, I used purple. And to your eye, what that does is pushes it back. It mutes it down. So just an example of how you can use opposite tones to mute down colors, these really bright colors. And you can see it here too. So like here, I've got the green, I've added purple, and it creates, actually, let me show you, a really nice shade, which you can compare this to some of these gem tones. It's really comparable to a lot of these pure gemstone colors. So another way that you can tone down colors, and this is actually one of the first things that I learned when I first started watercolor, was how to create really pretty grays. And one of my favorites is blue and brown. Specifically, I was obsessed with ultramarine blue and burnt umber, and I think I did a painting based solely on this combo. So fortunately, this color here, that's purple. The blue within this set, Art Philosophy likes to name their colors kind of fun names, but this blue and this brown are actually very similar to an ultramarine and a burnt umber. So adding those two together creates a really nice gray, earthy tone. And I like to use brown and black to mute my colors. One of the prettiest colors that I love so much is Amethyst by Daniel Smith. But you can actually achieve, I don't know if I have it on here or not, if you take purple and black, add them together. I'm not sure if any of, oh yeah, I think this one is. So the purple and the black together make a tone that is really, really close to Amethyst. So We don't actually need all those gemstones. It's nice to have some of them, but we can use browns, blacks, and opposite colors to mute and earth down some of our brightest colors.